you've invested a lot of time writing, planning, designing, and building your funnel. But now that you're driving traffic to it, not a lot is happening. How can you fix that? Well, there's actually quite a good way of doing it, and it's not that hard. The first thing you want to do is actually just start with where. Where is the problem? And that's quite easy. What you need to do is go into Google Analytics. Google Analytics will tell you exactly what page isn't working, where it's failing, what's not working. Then you can also use heat maps. Now, there are many tools out there that you can use, from Hotjar to Lucky Orange and many others. But the great thing about heat maps is that it shows you exactly what people are doing on your page. So you could create a heat map for your landing page, for example, or for your thank you page, or for your website, and see what people are doing. What are they clicking on? How far are they scrolling? What is their movement? You can even watch screen recordings to see how people are using your funnel. So everything I just described is great at understanding the what. What isn't working? Where is this problem? And once you've identified it, once you've located the problem, now we have to fix it. And that's where it gets a little tricky, but there's a great way to do it, and I can teach you that too. So we know the where. Let's talk about the why. The why is the important question. Why is it breaking? Great, the landing page isn't working. I knew that, Talia, but how do I actually fix it? So let's say we've identified it is the landing page that isn't working. We know the where, now let's figure out the why. You want to go through a series of questions that you'll ask yourself and answer, and this will help you identify how to actually fix it. Question number one you want to ask yourself, one of the most important ones, is, are you making it about yourself? Or are you making it about your prospect? So many landing pages get this wrong. They talk about their own features, their pricing, everything about themselves, and they forget the customer. Because you're not the hero of the story, your customer is, and you need to be making it about them, their value, what they're going to get, and what they need to do in order to get it. So if you're making it about yourself, if there's a lot in there about features, pricing, the product itself, how amazing you are, look at that again and ask yourself, how can I make this more about my prospect? The next question you want to ask yourself is, does my funnel have one goal? If it's a landing page, does my landing page have one goal? A lot of people get confused by adding too many requests, too many calls to action, and actually confuse their prospects when they come to the page. So what you want to make sure is that throughout the whole page and the whole funnel, you're only asking for one crucial thing. If you're trying to collect demos, if you're trying to get people to subscribe to your email list, just make sure that that's the one goal and that's the only call to action that you have on your funnel and on your landing page. Question number 3. Can people see the why? When someone lands on your page, can they understand exactly what the value is for them? Is your offer compelling and relevant to them? There are so many competitors out there. There's so many people offering the same thing as you. Is your offer actually directed at them, compelling to them, relevant for them? And can they see the why? A lot of landing pages and funnels focus on themselves. We are the number one. We are the best. This is the best product. We have machine learning. We have AI. We've been doing this for 10 years. Those are great selling points, but that's not the why. We have to be compelling and relevant. We have to be able to show prospects as soon as they land on our landing page that this is relevant to their specific case, to their specific pain. And the reason they want to convert is because at the end, they will get a desired outcome. All of this has to be true on your landing page. Next question. This may sound funny, but ask yourself, do people know what they actually need to do on the page? Funnily enough, you may be thinking about all the great ways to describe your product or your solution or your service, and you're so focused on that you have very vague calls to action that don't tell people what they actually need to do. Some of the people who are landing on your pages want to take action right now. So what they need to see are clear calls to action. One of the things that you can do is to make sure that the color of your call to action button is repeated in every section. button. Meaning if you've chosen a blue call to action button, make sure no other elements on the page are blue. Make sure that blue call to action button is appearing in every section on the website, and make sure that people know exactly what's going to happen when they click on the button. So if you're trying to get them to book a demo, don't write contact us on the call to action button, write book a demo. Be very precise and make sure that people know exactly what's going to happen when they click that button. One of the last questions you can ask yourself is, are the visuals that you're using on your page connected to the messaging? The most important thing on your page and throughout the entire funnel is the message, the one promise that you're making to your prospects. What do they have to do and what are they going to get as value? Thing is, the visuals that you're using have a key role in proving everything that you say. For example, if you are a SaaS company and you're saying that you're going to save someone time, showing a screenshot of your product isn't going to cut it. You need to actually show the outcome, which is saving time. So when looking at your landing page, when looking at your funnel, ask yourself, are the visuals that I'm using actually amplifying my message? Are they working with it or against? Even the colors that you're choosing for your images, even the way they're looking, the way the angle that they're in can actually have an impact on whether people connect it with what you're saying. So make sure when you're looking at your visuals and your images that everything really speaks and is connected to what you're saying and even amplifying it. The next question you want to ask yourself, and this is a crucial one, is your page speaking to the stage of awareness your prospects are in? Let me break this down for you. When people go through the customer journey, they have different stages of awareness. Some people are ready to convert. These are most aware, they're coming to the page, they're ready. But most people, and oftentimes, we're talking about people who are solution aware. Now, there are 5 different stages, but I'm going to talk specifically about this one. Solution aware people are people who are aware they have a pain and a challenge they want to solve, but they don't really know what is the right solution for them. They haven't chosen if they're going to hire someone, they're going to do it themselves, they need a product, they need something that's AI, they're just going to disregard it. They're actively Googling for help. They're trying to figure out, and they're reading all the articles and blogs to figure out what's the right solution for them. Oftentimes, when people come to your landing page, that's the actual stage they're in, meaning they're not yet ready to convert. They want to learn more, they want to understand more about their own problem and how you can solve it. If your landing page has a header that says 50% off, or it says book a demo now, probably that isn't speaking to them. And what you want to understand is which stage your prospects are in so that you can match the messaging for it. So if people are solution aware, you're probably going to have to talk first about the pain. You could say, I know you are experiencing pain. Here's the result you could get. Read more. And they learn about it. And then throughout the page, you can then get to the sales part. It's very important to understand if people are ready for the sale when they're coming to your landing page. Too often do I see landing pages that just focus on the immediate call to action when people aren't ready. So asking yourself, what stage are people in, and are they actually ready for an immediate action, or do they need more proof, is an important question to ask yourself and can help you very much optimize your landing page and your entire funnel. My name is Talia Wolf and I'm a conversion optimization specialist. I help clients and students all over the world optimize their websites, their funnels, and their landing pages. And I also talk a lot about Harry Potter. If you would like to hear more about landing pages and how to increase your conversions, or pick my brain about Hogwarts, then please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in our next video.